Hello people and welcome back to possibly the second last episode of Trash Talk. Possibly forever, but at the very least
really
for this year.
Yeah. Should we? I want to get into something else. Should we? You know what? Actually, I've had an idea for the future. We will have to do Trash Talk for the American Sword Art. I feel.
Yeah. Okay, we will.
We will.
Okay.
That is going to happen.
Let me ask you this though: would you be willing to watch Gurren Lagann?
Probably, yeah. It's mechs.
Yeah,
Cool with
no,
mechs.
like it's like okay, if you took the insanity of JoJo, ramped it up more, and put it in mechs, so yeah,
sure.
you'd really love it. Okay, so
No, I would.
we'll do Gurren Lagann next.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Kevin, you expect me to have a problem with mechs unless it's Eva, in which case I'm just not doing it on principle,
Yeah.
because Jim told me to watch it once, and I went,
What,
fuck
Eva?
off.
Yeah, Eva's okay. It's not my favorite.
Like, I'd probably like it, but also someone told me to watch it, so fuck off. Yeah, but the big news of the week, Lionsgate are producing a live action Naruto feature film. Whew.
Have they announced anything else? Wait, no, they announced this ages ago.
There's a director.
No, yeah, they announced the director. I remember this. They announced this years ago.
Well, yeah, but that's how films work.
I remember talking with Cahill about a Lionsgate Naruto film.
Yeah, but like that's the sort of thing that comes up every few years. Let's see. Michael Gracie is the director. I hope he hasn't actually done anything good.
Michael Gracie.
He has He has not released a film so far. He was visual effects supervisor on a film called The Magician in 2005, and I don't think he has actually done anything since then. Yep, nope, his last credit is visual effects supervisor on The Magician. Well then. Woo. This is exciting.
Okay. Do you have any particular... See, Naruto is...
I have never seen an episode of Naruto.
I have. I on the other hand
I don't think
have.
I've even seen a clip. I don't think I've even seen a clip of Naruto.
You've seen the German...
I've seen the German opening.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who... I don't know. Like,
Are you trying to think of someone to play Naruto?
No, not that. But I could just... Even more so than what's it called?
Will this be worse than Dragon Ball? Yes, yes, or yes.
I think it's very easy. It would be very easy to get this wrong.
Yeah. No shit.
With the simple, like they're gonna need a lot of CGI, and there's no real way. There's no real way to.
Easier time believing that Sword Art will be good than this will be good.
I do too.
Yeah.
No, but there's no way to take the Naruto character design and translate it accurately.
No. We're bad.
Mostly it's just the whiskers. There's no way to get those right and not have them look horrible.
Oh, that's just... as I laugh, I do remember that the JoJo movie has a release date now.
When?
August 4th, which means it'll probably hit Blu-ray sometime in April or something. So we're not going to see that for a while, unless there's some shitty cam rep, or I'm in Japan in August for some reason, which is unlikely.
They wouldn't even have subtitles, though.
Kevin, you think I wouldn't be able to walk into a JoJo movie without subs and understand it?
Okay, good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think they're gonna do, though? I think what they'll probably do is they'll probably do a pretty speedy introduction and then do Killer Queen.
Well, it's a series of movies.
Oh, it's a series of movies. I
forgot about
that. So I'd say the first film will be Red Hot Chili Pepper. So Red Hot Chili Pepper would be first.
And I'm not sure if Akira is, actually. He should be. That makes sense. But my assumption would be that it would end either at the end of the Red Hot Chili Pepper fight or when Jotaro speaks to the Speedwagon guy and is like, oh, yeah, we're going to bring Joseph in. Probably end there. That seems like a good place to end it. Like maybe have that be an after credits scene or something. I don't know. Persona 3 did that, putting important scenes after the credits. Which was a bad idea, but whatever. Yeah, speaking of that, JoJo, that was an episode. It was a very good episode.
Yeah, I think it was probably one of the better paced episodes.
Yeah. And I know I say this a lot, but that's a contender for best cold open. Yeah, it is. It is. I'd completely forgotten about that scene.
What scene?
The cold open where the next door neighbor of the.
Oh yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah.
That was so dumb.
It was. But also, like, that's pure Araki, that scene. It's good when he just shows his colors like that. It's okay, and then I do like how they just flat out go, "Yep, Okuyasu is dead, guys, totally." Because they left a little bit of ambiguity at the last episode, and that's why I was going all, "Hey, you guys, you think Okuyasu is dead, guys?"
Also, when he came back, he was just like, I was dreaming, and I saw my dead brother.
Yeah. What he means is like, I was heading towards the light.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. That's Okuyasu, come on. You can't expect too much of him. But, yeah, I think that scene was done pretty damn well. It's a good scene. And my one issue with this episode is wondering, hey, how are they going to... There's not that much left after this, from my memory. How are they going to fill 26 minutes with that? I do have one theory. I'd rather not say anything about that.
Tell me.
Because I'll leave it as a surprise for you. No, don't worry. I think that'll be it. That's probably what's going to happen. I don't know. I had to break it to someone yesterday about the mysterious Blizzard man that looks. I had to break to someone that Josuke doesn't get back in time, and I broke that to you pretty early. Yeah, but I left it a bit early, like with this person, you know. They go, hey, maybe they'll resolve that whole Josuke time travel thing. And then I just send the clip from Spider-Man 2 of Jameson laughing.
That reminds me. I was in the library today, and I found the CD for Spider-Man Turn Out the Dark.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Have you never heard of that?
I have heard of that.
But like, I was so amazed to see it.
Yeah. Wow. What a thing. Really. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Who even knows? Truly U2's greatest album. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I have issues with the fact that Josuke had been impaled in several places and kind of just walked around.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, he works out. He's good. It's just wood. No big deal. But yeah, give me your rundown of things, and I'll counter. I suppose.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Talk about what you thought, and I'll.
Of the episode?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I think last week was better, but this week was definitely good. I think that like Killer Queen continues to get more and more OP.
He looks better every episode, also.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when they first showed Killer Queen in the anime, and people hated the redesign. And every episode has just gotten closer and closer and closer to the manga one. And
what was the manga one?
Perfect. Oh, it's the same. It's just the anime originally had weird ears. Yeah, that was it. It just had weird ears, and now it has the real ears. And it's like the face was weird. It was a load of little weird subtleties that they sort of they tried to change, but now it's just perfect. And
oh Jesus! I looked up Killer Queen, and one of the first things is like a BDSM thing.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Anyway, so what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was pretty perfectly done. Because with Another One Bites the Dust, I reread the arc like 3 times in hype for it, and then with Crazy Diamond is Unbreakable, I haven't even looked at it, and I think that was a good choice. Because, like, there were a bunch of things I forgot. I had no idea. I had completely forgotten about the opening scene and Yoshihiro in the coat, which I don't even... whatever. I did remember that scene at the start with Kira on the phone apologizing to his boss. Because he has to discipline his unruly son.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it's a good scene. That's his... In the fighting game, that is his, like, between round line. It's him doing that for some reason. I don't know. Game's weird. It's dumb. But, yeah, there's... I also somehow got blindsided by the sound effects opening.
Yeah, I don't... Well, I never really liked the sound effects openings.
Oh, but it worked, though, because... No, it also worked because it had... Because it was just the normal OP. Again, but with everyone turning around to Kira, and... That was good. I liked that. You know? But I do wonder if that means no OP next episode, because that would make me a little sad. No OP next episode. Because that's what it meant in part 2. In part 2, they did the sound effects on the second last episode, and they just didn't have an OP in the last one. But
I'd say they will, considering how you said that there's barely anything to do.
There's not much left.
We could just have like a really extended ending.
I have a theory as to how they will fix that up, and that's probably what it'll be. Unless they need really long credits to accommodate for all the outsourcing they've done. yeah, it was good. Is there anything else to anime other than
the new Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist got announced.
oh,
Do you know what the theme
wonderful?
is? Do you know what the theme is of the new?
Is he a sailor? Is he a sailor?
No, it's hoverboards. Hoverboards.
Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it! Remember when 5Ds was going too far?
Yeah. I just remember getting up to the bit where they beat some like main bad guy, and that was about it. Like
I watched one episode of 5Ds, and that was it. I never even saw it on TV. I think I found like one episode of it on YouTube, and I was like, eh.
That's how I saw it on TV.
Yeah. I don't know if that was before or after Dual Zombies killed anime for me. But that has also reminded me that the JoJo chapter came out in Japan on Tuesday and has still not been translated. I'm dying. And it really annoys me because I'm seeing I follow the translator on Twitter, and I'm seeing him post about complete other bullshit. And the annoying thing, and he knows they're out. He posted a screenshot for the Japanese ones. So he's just going about his day. Fucking, it rubs me the wrong way, I'll tell you that. And also in that was some of the 30th anniversary JoJo plans, which include a new mobile game, which will presumably be Japan only, like the last one.
And most of them.
Yeah, and it's going to be called Diamond Records, and I think it's a rhythm game.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Sure. If you can give me a... Fuck it. Give me fucking, I don't know. It is anime themed, so but the thing is, that does make me worry a little about when Part 5 is coming, because it is called Diamond Records, and it's based on the anime, and all the promo stuff is just Part 4 people, and like, that's probably not out for a few months, so that has me worried about when Part 5 is coming.
Are you still sorry, when's the 30th anniversary?
Technically, I think it's either January 1st or somewhere in early December. I think it's like it was first printed in Shonen Jump.
So it would be January 1st of 2018.
Of 2017.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or I think that was when the first volume came out, and like December 2nd or 3rd was the first Shonen Jump with it in it. So they go from the first volume. I don't know why, but I guess it's better than having to hold the anniversary at the end of the year. What else was there? What were they saying they would do?
There's a theory going around that it's going to be out in April, but...
Well, okay. I think June or... It's either going to be April or June or July. Probably. April or June is what I say. Because... I feel like there was a big gap between there was like a 9-month gap between, no, like 9 or 10 month gap between the end of Stardust and the start of Part 4, and they don't need to do as much work because
How long is Part 5?
Part 5, I want to say, is a volume shorter than Part 4. Which is...
I'm thinking of maybe starting the manga.
Well, Part 5 isn't fully translated yet.
Wait, didn't you say that there were like good translations out?
They are coming.
As in
They have
when?
like 3 volumes left to translate.
No, but then are the first couple done?
Like 13 of them are done.
The first 13, okay.
Not all of them are colored though, whereas the rest of JoJo is colored. Apart from Part 8, in which case only the first volume and a half is colored, I think. And I started rereading Part 8, and then I stopped because I thought, hey, that chapter came out, so there's no point now. So I stopped on Tuesday. And if I'd continued, I probably would be done with it by now. But I just sort of stopped because I'm like, no, that chapter will be out any minute now, any time now.
That reminds me, I have like a bunch of manga to catch up on over the Christmas
Anytime.
break.
I have one. It's coming. Anytime, man. I'm calling you out at Cool0210 on Twitter. Fuck you. Yeah, so, you want to talk about your best of the year, I guess?
Okay, so best of the year anime. Keep in mind, I haven't seen all of the anime.
Mine is Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, I haven't seen Yuri on Ice. Yeah, apparently they're actually gay.
Yeah, they have been the whole time.
Have they?
Yeah. I wasn't joking. The ice skaters, they're gay.
No, but I thought it was only like announced in like the last episode or something that they were
the
actually
ice skaters, they're gay.
Alright, okay. Mine is probably Mob Psycho 100. Just because of all the new shit it does. Everyone should go watch it. Or just read my post on organizednonsense.com.
Or mine is Yuri on Ice. Those ice skaters, they're gay.
Best manga. Keep in mind I don't read a whole lot of manga. It's
best anime is fucking obviously it's JoJo. It's just on. What do you expect from me? What do you expect from me?
My favorite manga of this year was One Piece because it's so much better this year. But also Hunter x Hunter came back for like 2 months, and it was really good while it was around. Anyone who knows that Hisoka versus Crollo fight, you know what I'm talking about.
Totally.
No, but like, okay, Hunter x Hunter is like a manga, but it gets to the point where there's more words than pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Well, mine is JoJolion, but I want to say JoJolion. Well, it is JoJolion, but I don't actually remember what has happened in JoJolion this year specifically. Because JoJolion was in a fight that lasted like a year and a bit. But that was only because there was a smaller arc happening in the middle of flashbacks. And that one was really good. I don't know if that was this year. If that was this year, then definitely. I mean, it is definitely, because I haven't read anything else from this year. I did read other things. They were all JoJo, but none of those were this year. I think there was a chapter of Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. That's a good little series. You should read that like next week, though. Read that after next week. I think there was a chapter of that. That was probably pretty good. I'm not sure. Probably. I hope. I'm gonna check. Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. It just autocorrected to Thus Spoke Kishiba Rohan. Thank you. Let's see. This is just one of them. Fuck it. Eh? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it's JoJo. Duh. It continues to be JoJo. That chapter in October was pretty good. That chapter this month is probably pretty good if you fucking translate it. And the thing is, the screenshot he put up was fucking spoilers. Like, he just spoils it and then doesn't translate it. The bastard. Should I just learn Japanese so I can translate JoJolion for myself?
Yes, that is exactly what you should do.
Yeah. It's going to keep going for like another 5 years. I'm not even sure it's at the halfway point yet, and it's been 4.5 years. No, it's been 5.5 years. Yeah, it's been 5.5 years. So I don't even think it's at the halfway point yet. Who knows? Well, Araki probably knows. Yeah, he probably does. I do hope a villain appears next year, because we kind of haven't seen the main villain yet. Maybe we might have seen him or her, but we're not sure. So I would like to be sure, but by the end of next year, please, Araki, you have 11 chapters to do that. I assume you're taking a break for one of those. Please do that. Thank you, if you're listening, Araki.
He's not.
What if he's our one viewer? Yeah, how are you?
Araki,
he forgets to listen every week. Don't worry.
I know the feel.
Yeah.
That seems like a good place to end.
Yeah.
But yeah, if subscribe, like, whatever the fuck, you know. You know what to do.
Give us money on Patreon.
We don't actually have a Patreon.
I've kind of been.
I've kind of been half thinking of setting up a Patreon. I know no one would ever pledge to it.
Are you just money laundering, Kevin?
Look, we're not here to talk about this or my past. We're just here to talk about JoJo.
And JoJo's JoJo's Bizarre account activity.
Good night, people. Good night.
Yeah. I know about the Speedwagon Foundation finances.
What if it is just a huge money laundering scheme?
It's like, oh, we're doing research on ghosts. Yep.
Goodbye.